I would like to hear your take on the election results in New York, New Jersey, and Virginia, and what you think that might lead the 2026 midterms to.
Well, as vice chair of the Democratic Governors Association, I'm very proud that last night we went 2 for 2, and they weren't close. Our gubernatorial candidates both made history. One flipping Virginia, becoming the first female governor of Virginia, winning by, I think, 15 points more than projected. And then Mikey Sherrill in New Jersey becoming governor. This is the first time there's been 3 consecutive Democratic gubernatorial terms in 60 years. Neither of these races were easy. I certainly was directly involved in very significant ways in both of them, but most of the credit should go to those 2 candidates who are great leaders. And the thing that I'm excited the most is that they will govern well. But what you saw across the country were Democrats winning in city council races in South Carolina, statewide PSC races in Georgia. You saw the New York race and many others. And I think it says 2 things. Number one, the American people are so concerned about the American dream slipping away. They are looking for candidates that are focused on their everyday concerns and needs, and that starts with their job and whether they can afford what they need to feed their family, maybe take them on a vacation every once in a while, the ability to afford that next doctor's appointment, to be able to travel safe roads and bridges, to know the school they drop their kids off at is a quality school, and they want to feel safe in their neighborhoods. That's where the Democratic candidates were. That's how they ran, even across different parts of a political spectrum. That's what people were promising. And, I'm putting it out there. I don't want it to be a secret because I think Republicans, independents, all those candidates should be running the same way. And maybe that's a way to heal the country, to bring everybody back in, to make these issues nonpartisan, and then not to move to the right or the left, but to move forward. But I think the other thing we saw was a very clear statement that politically, President Trump has been a failure in his first year of his second term. The president was involved in and lost the Wisconsin Supreme Court races. He was involved in and lost both of these governor's races. He even endorsed a non-Republican in the mayor's race in New York and lost. So I hope that this gives courage to people who've lacked it in Congress to do their jobs again. I'm not asking them to be a Democrat or an independent. I'm asking them to be a separate branch of government that believes in checks and balances and restores lawfulness to Washington, D.C. Just do your job. There's not a political advantage to not doing your job, and the people of the United States are watching.